I took my dog to Wimbledon. This is what we actually did. You know the place. It's the most famous tennis tournament in the world. The perfect grass courts, the legendary players, the strawberries and cream. It's Wimbledon finals weekend, and we are right here, smack in the middle of it all. But we have one small furry problem. This is Buddy. And Buddy, like all other dogs, is absolutely not allowed inside the All England Club. Their no-dog rule is like a fortress wall, and he's on the wrong side of it. So, does that mean he just misses out on the fun, the atmosphere, the insane buzz of the finals? Not a chance. Today we have a plan. We're going to give this dog the ultimate 5-star Wimbledon experience, but without breaking a single actual rule. We're going to find the best spots, the tastiest treats, and the most exciting tennis action, all completely dog-friendly. Stick around and see if we can pull this off. This is what we really did at Wimbledon. Okay, so what's the grand plan? How do you even give a dog a proper Wimbledon experience? Well, first you've got to look the part. Buddy is kitted out in his best tournament gear, a very smart green and purple bandana. And of course, no tennis adventure is complete without a brand new tennis ball. He's ready to go. Our plan today has 3 parts. First, we have to burn off some of that pre-match energy with a serious runaround, and there's only one place for that. Second, we're finding some top-tier dog-friendly food because every athlete needs to refuel. We're talking a full-on brunch. And third, the big one, we are going to watch the final. Not on the sofa at home, but right here, soaking up the incredible atmosphere with hundreds of other fans. This isn't just about finding spots that put up with dogs. We're looking for places that celebrate them, places that basically roll out the green carpet. Our adventure starts just a stone's throw from centre court on the amazing Wimbledon Common. You can already feel the energy in the air. It's like standing outside a huge concert. You can't see the band, but you can feel the bass thumping through the ground. We're ready for it. First stop, the incredible Wimbledon Common. This place is an absolute dream for dogs. A huge stretch of woods and open fields right on the doorstep of all the action. We timed our visit for the morning, just as the excitement around the tournament was really kicking off. You can almost hear the faint pop of champagne corks carried on the breeze from the village. Now, a quick but important heads up for any other dog adventurers. The rules here are simple. Dogs can be off-leash for the most part, but they've got to be under control, especially since you can get nesting birds or even horses around here. Between March and August, some zones require dogs to be on a lead to protect ground nesting birds like skylarks, so it's always smart to check the notice boards when you get here. Today, we're sticking to the main paths to let Buddy have the run of his life. And he is off. This is exactly what it's all about. The pure, simple joy of a dog with this much space. We've got the tennis ball out, and he is in his element. He's leaping, bounding, just living his best life. It feels like we're on a quiet, peaceful island right next to a volcano of excitement. We can feel the rumbles from the tournament, but out here, we're having our own little championship. The Common is the perfect warm-up. It's a place where Buddy can just be a dog, and for us, it's a chance to soak in the unique vibe of this part of London on finals weekend. He's already made about 5 new friends. The community of dog walkers here is so friendly. After a solid hour of non-stop fetch, he's more than earned his champion's breakfast. On to stop number 2. After working up a proper appetite on the Common, we headed into the heart of Wimbledon Village. The village is just beautiful, like something out of a movie. The streets are covered in purple and green bunting. The shop windows have these amazing tennis displays, and the pubs are already packed with fans in their summer outfits. Walking through it is like swimming in a gentle current of pure excitement. Our brunch spot of choice was a place that came highly recommended, Megan's in the Village. They are famous for being super dog-friendly, and they really did not disappoint. The second we walked in, before we even sat down, a staff member came right over with a big smile, a fresh bowl of water, and a handful of treats for Buddy. That's the gold standard right there. That's what we were hoping for. We got a great little table on their terrace, surrounded by flowers and fairy lights, where we could just watch the world go by. To keep with tradition, I had to order the strawberries and cream. It felt like a rule. For Buddy, we got him a puppuccino, which is just a little cup of frothy, lactose-free milk, and he was completely obsessed with it. He was treated like an absolute king, sitting there, with Buddy happily lapping up his drink. It really makes you think. It's like listening to your favourite song with the windows open for the whole street to hear. You don't have to be inside the venue to feel the music. We're surrounded by the sounds and sights of Wimbledon, sharing the excitement, and my best friend is right here with me. Megan's gets a solid 10 out of 10 on the dog-friendly scale. The staff were lovely, the atmosphere was perfect, and Buddy has never felt more welcome. Now, with our energy back up, it's time for the main event. It's time to watch some tennis. All right, this is the big one. The whole point of our mission. Can we actually watch the Wimbledon final, live, with a crowd of cheering fans and have a dog with us? The answer is a massive yes. We found out there's a huge public screen set up on the piazza in the town centre. And the best part? It's totally free and totally dog-friendly. As long as they're well-behaved and on a lead, dogs are welcome. Which was fantastic news for us. This was it. This was our centre court. We got there and the place was buzzing. It was packed. Hundreds of people were in deck chairs, a sea of white, green and purple. The energy had overflowed from the main grounds and we were all caught up in the happy flood. We found a great little spot on the grass off to the side, giving Buddy plenty of space so he wouldn't get overwhelmed. He was on his lead, of course, with a big bowl of water and his favourite chew. To complete the experience, I grabbed a Pimm's and some fresh strawberries from a nearby stall. And for Sir Buddy? He got his own special treat, a little pot of dog-friendly ice cream. He had no clue what was going on with the giant screen, but he was fascinated by the crowd. Every time a huge cheer went up, his ears would twitch and his tail would give a little wag, as if the roar was a language he understood, and he was trying to wag his reply. It was just perfect. The sun was out. We were watching world-class tennis, and we were sharing it all together. People around us were so nice, coming over to say hi to Buddy and give him a scratch behind the ears. It just proved our whole point. You can have a real, incredibly fun Wimbledon experience, and you don't have to leave your four-legged family member behind. We stayed for a couple of sets, just soaking it all in. This didn't feel like a compromise. It was a genuinely amazing way to spend the day, and a memory I wouldn't trade for anything. As the last cheers from the big screen faded, our epic Wimbledon day started to wind down. You could see Buddy was starting to feel it. A day this full of running, excitement and attention is hard work. He was definitely ready for a nap. But we had one final stop. We took a slow, relaxed walk back through the quieter streets of Wimbledon Village, letting the buzz of the day settle, like the fizz in a soda bottle slowly going still. Our last stop was the Dog and Fox, an iconic pub in the village that is famously welcoming to dogs. They have water bowls out and treats behind the bar. It's even a dog-friendly hotel, so you and your pup could make a whole weekend of it. We didn't stay for a pint, but we popped in to say hello and get Buddy a little something to remember his big day out. The staff were fantastic, and it just showed again how much dogs are a part of the culture in Wimbledon Village. It isn't just one or two places with a water bowl. It feels like the whole community has put out a welcome mat for dogs. Buddy left with a very fancy gourmet sausage, which he ate in about 4 seconds flat. A perfect end for a champion. So there you have it. We came, we saw, and we did Wimbledon, doggy style. Was it possible to give a dog the ultimate Wimbledon experience without a ticket? 100% yes. We had the thrill of the chase on Wimbledon Common, the 5-star treatment at a gorgeous cafe, and the electric atmosphere of watching the final on a big screen with hundreds of other fans. Honestly, the best part of the day was just seeing how happy Buddy was. He was welcomed everywhere we went, not like a problem, but like a proper guest. And now just look at him. He's like a little athlete after his own Grand Slam. Completely spent but totally victorious, probably dreaming of tennis balls and puppuccinos. I'd say our mission was a complete success. If you know of any other incredible dog-friendly spots in Wimbledon or anywhere else, please let us know in the comments below. We're always looking for our next adventure. And if you had fun coming along with us today, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more adventures with Buddy. Thanks for watching.